What's up? My name is Nicholas. This is Black Echo Music, and today we're talking about ernieball's brand new 8-string regular Slinky sets. Ernieball is obviously not a new company as far as strings and accessories go for guitars. They've been making strings for over 50 years now. They've already released a number of different 8-string sets to the market, but as someone who plays 8-string guitar, I've found that the market isn't particularly saturated when it comes to 8-string sets. And a lot of the sets that are there in the market currently are very, very hefty on the low end. And as someone who, I have my 8-string set up in F sharp standard, so standard tuning with a low B and a low F sharp, because I love deftones. And a lot of the sets that I have used in the past have had, like a 64 on the B string or a 54 on the E string, which is just too much tension. It's way too much for me at least, absolutely. So the regular Slinky set is an absolute welcome addition for me. We've got a 74 on the bottom, which is perfect for the F sharp, absolutely. My Stephen Carpenter B8 has a 27-inch baritone scale, so it's perfect to sit in that kind of F sharp space. And then we go down to a 58 for the B, which is perfect, and then a 44 for the E string. So just kind of really optimized tension for me and for my style of playing. I don't think that I'm alone in regards to that. I think that whilst there are a lot of players who want to tune uber low or really push the breadth of what their scale length and the 8-string can do, for me, wanting to sit in that standard tuning space, even with a drop E, if I wanted to drop the F sharp down to an E, it just works really well. The other thing that's really important that gets overlooked by a lot of string companies is where the string tapers. When you're using, I know that my B8 is only a 27-inch baritone scale, but the Ibanez Meshuggah models, I think they're close to a 30-inch scale or just shy of a 30-inch scale length. And so for a lot of guys wanting to tune super low, buying a regular 74 or like an 80, the string tapers before the nut. There's a lot of space between bridge to the nut. So one thing I really like about this is that all of the strings on this 8-string set, they're 39.5 inches long, and the 74 has a taper at the 37th inch. So that's well past the nut. So if you're an 8-string player and you've got a super long, like the Meshuggah style 30-inch, but also if you're a 7-string player and you wanted to drop one of the strings and drop the 10, have a really hefty 7-string set, you're kind of good to go either way. I think that it's probably been quite overlooked in the market to have a set like this for some time for players who have longer scales or even multi-scale fanfret players. So kudos to Ernieball for stepping that up and kind of realizing there's a bit of a gap in the market, really.